I am so excited to be here today to announce that as part of Budget 2022 and our commitment to choice in education, Alberta's government is investing an additional $25 million in operating funds over the next 3 years to support the expansion of public charter schools in Alberta. In addition, we'll be providing for $47 million in new capital funding to be allocated to public charter and collegiate schools over the next 3 years in Alberta's capital plan. That capital spending, as Minister Panda will point out, will also be part of Alberta's recovery plan, our enormous capital investment in building the architecture of Alberta's future economy and getting people to work right now. In addition, the funding that we're setting aside for capital expansion of public charter schools will include seed funding to explore the possibility of public charter school hubs, where there could be schools that have some shared facilities that realize economies of scale, that could have shared gyms and shared food services, for example, shared playing fields, but allow separate public charters to be housed separately, sharing those things much more efficiently. That's a very exciting concept that's come forward, and we want to support the continued work on the possibility of charter hub concepts. This capital funding will also include upfront funding to meet our 2019 election platform commitment to pursue collegiate schools, polytechnic collegiate schools associated with NAIT and SAIT in particular. Many years ago, there were discussions between parents, the Catholic and public boards, and the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology on possibly creating a vocational high school that would have synergies, shared facilities, and perhaps shared programs with the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology.
Today's announcement of investments in public charter expansions and collegiate programs builds on the government's commitment to strengthen Alberta's long and successful tradition of providing choice in education. Alberta's 15 public charter schools focus on a learning style, teaching style, approach, or philosophy that is not already being offered by the public or separate school boards where the public charter is located. Many existing public charter schools have long wait lists, but simply cannot expand because of a lack of space. Funding through Budget 2022 will be used to support leases and facility improvements so existing public charter schools can grow and new public charter schools have the spaces they need to deliver educational services to the students that want them. And this is why we are at Aurora Academic Charter School today. Aurora's #1 priority in its 2022-2025 capital plan submission was a request for a surplus building that could be modernized to accommodate high school students as an expansion of its existing program. And they've been waiting a very, very long time. So I'm pleased today that today's announcement will help address this request, one that is 27 years in the making. Alberta Education and Alberta Infrastructure will continue to work with Aurora to find a suitable learning space for a high school program and use the funding made available through Budget 2022 to support planning, lease negotiations, and any modifications necessary to ready the space for students. Parents have been waiting for a long time for their children to be able to access this program, and the wait is almost over.